Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ow, I have something in my shoes. There's something in here. I don't know what it is. Sorry guys, welcome back. I'm gonna show you around what we have in here. Wait a minute, what is that? I don't know if it is an insect or what it is. Oh man, let me see here. What do I have in here? I don't know if it is a thorn or what. I think I just got a thorn in my shoe. So let's do it, my guys. Welcome back. We want to see what's going on in this farm here. So we'll start here. Guys, for those who knows this, they already know what it is. This is tricantera. Tricantera, also known as agua de madre. No, madre de agua. It's coming originally from South America. I don't know which country, maybe Colombia, Venezuela, I don't know. You can write it down in your comment section. We have another one here, another one here. This is very good to give it to your birds. It's very good as a green pasture for the birds. It is highly recommended. So we are now planting it. We had about 10 of them, and some of them died, but these two, they are doing great. I'll ask the other guy where we have others. We have roses here. These roses, they're struggling. They're not doing good. We need to help them. And then we have custard apple here. But when you see something like that, when it's becoming this way, you should know that you have some insects around here. What insect do we have? We have this one here. You see, that's a house. I think I've spoken about it. It's in one of these videos. It's the red ants. I don't know what they're called, but they're very, very effective. They're really destroying. Then if we move here, we will see here, this is, let me check this first before I tell you. Yeah, now this is limbro. This one is limbro. In Asia, they use it in cuisine. They cook with this. It has a very, very interesting smell. It's very beautiful. It smells very good. I like it. I know we have some Indians from India that they have migrated here during 1800 in Kenya to build up the Mombasa Kampala railway. So the Indians were brought here by the British, and until today they stay here. So these Indians, they have really, really enriched our food. Today we are eating much of the food from that are originally from India. So this is one of them here. This is limbro. They put it in. They have something that we are eating. We call it chauro. I don't know if it's an Indian word. So this one here, the smell is very pleasing, very, very pleasing smell. I love it. I really love it. This coconut tree, I'm very, very impressed by it. This is one of the coconut trees that have really developed very well. It's about 2 years or maybe 3. We have a lonely dragon plant here. We have moved all our dragons except this one here. And you see here, these red ants here, they're really, really stubborn. They're a problem, my friend. See? They're moving, you see? And then we have another coconut tree here. Now this coconut is the short variety. This is the short variety. It's also growing very well. I'm very impressed by it. Another one here, a short variety coming along very well. Then we have another one, a short yellow, dwarf yellow coconut trees. This one is also yellow. We just planted it some weeks ago. As we move around, we have yellow coming along, yellow dwarf yellow, and this one is dwarf yellow. We had 11 of them that we planted recently, and this one here. So they're coming very well. Now, if you look at this one here, this is quite interesting. This one is green, right? You see, this is the tall variety. This is the tall variety, the one that we have been having for so many years. Some people, they call it Jamaican tall. I don't know why they call it that way, but coconut, I think they originated from India, right? I'm not sure about that. This one also is the green ones. This one here. This is the local green ones that you'll find in every coastal region in all the world. And this one also is the green ones. Now, let me share to you some funny things. We planted this one here, and that one here, same time. But this one is like whoosh, and the other one is still thinking, should I grow or should I not grow? Should I stay here or should I not stay here? Still thinking, right? Then we have, this is the yellow variety. You can see already here, it's yellow. This is the dwarf yellow coconut, and even this one here is the dwarf yellow. They're coming very, very well. I'm very, very impressed by them. I'm very happy that they are doing very well so far. Then we have moringa, and this one here is moringa. The good thing with moringa is a very hardy tree. You can chop it, and then you come the following day, it's starting growing again. So if you look at this one shoot here, you see the color is different from the mother stem. You see it's different. So it has grown from here all the way, so it's giving pods. Suddenly it's giving pods also. So it's beautiful. I love moringa. Moringa should be one of the most important trees that each and every family should have. People who are living in the countryside, and even in big cities, if you have a place to plant moringa, we should do that. It's very important. It contains so many nutrients. It's very important. This is one of the trees that contains nitrogen also. I will share shed a light on moringa sometimes. I think it's such a beautiful and important tree. This is another coconut tree. Look at that. It's such a beautiful coconut. It has grown so well. We need to help it. Now you see, there are trees growing along down there, and it's not recommended. We need to create more space for it so that it can breathe well and grow, you see. Now if you look here, they are intercepting here between the mango and this one. So this mango here is basically an old mango, and I will see if we can chop it down. This, we don't need it, unless otherwise maybe we want to keep some manure under here, because we keep manure, organic manure, so that under a tree, under a shadow, so that it can get decomposed. And then if you're moving this side here, the guys have been having a cow. They have cleared all this area here. We're gonna plant some things here. Something is coming along. Now this one is pixie. I'm happy they did not take it out, because sometimes they are recklessly, and they keep on killing my small trees, small plants. There's a banana coming along here. And now look at that. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, isn't that beautiful? I think this is beautiful, right? Look, oh, abandon. We have so many, I've never seen so many oranges like this. No, this is not orange. I think this is the other one. I don't know what it's called. Right? Look, it's coming very, very well. Oh man! Wow, wow. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is orange, but I think it's orange. These are the grafted orange. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Right? And then we have another citrus. Now this one is a young one. A young one coming here. It's an orange. Then we have a big one here. Look at that. Such a beautiful plant. It's abandoned. You see, these ones here, they fell down because they were plowing the land. Apparently, they disturbed the tree. You see, it has lied down like that. See, whoa, it's very heavy. What happened here? Oranges everywhere. Wow, fantastic. This is so beautiful. It is so pleasing. This is when you feel like, yes, I'm getting it now. I know what I was doing for the last 2 years. Look at that. So beautiful. Wow. What an abandon. Oh. Wow, wow. This is amazing, man. Beautiful. Right, let us move on. Let's move on. Let's see what's going on. This one is also, it looks like citrus. Oh, what is that? Something is coming along. But I think this one, it has been having trouble. See, we have planted that one there, this one here, and that one there. They are planted same time, but in a strange way, this did not grow. And I don't know what's happening. I have no idea. But we need to keep more care about that, to this one, so that we can get more fruits. And then look at this one here. What is that? That is banana, right? I think I've mentioned earlier, one way of storing your suckers is to let them be that way, to grow that way, you see? Like a bushy. So you can get a lot of suckers here for the next long rain, so that you can plant them. Look what is happening here. Wait, something is coming along. Beautiful. You know, it's a meaningful farming. When you see things are coming along that you can harvest and eat, maybe you can share with your neighbors. This is the meaningful. This is it. You really get motivated to do more farming. Now we have this one is the yellow dwarf coconut. This yellow dwarf coconut, they mature at about 3 years, but I say it's 4 years, just to be sure. This one is also another orange, but in a strange way, it's not as vigorous as that one there, and I don't know why. I need to get an agricultural officer to answer my question. Even this one here is not very strong and vigorous. We have some oranges coming, but not like the other two ones there. Then we have coconut. This is the local coconut. I remember we bought 40 of them, 40 pieces, and many of them, they managed to survive, with an exception of some few. But you know what we have? We also have big coconuts that are giving coconuts. So for those ones, we are getting more coconut. We replant them, we replace them so that they can grow. When this one here, orange, no, it's not doing well. So for instance, here we had planted a coconut, it died, so we planted another one. And I will show you, I'm gonna show you one coconut tree. We made a trial. We planted that coconut in a sack, in a bag, and we replanted it on land after about 4 or 6 months, and look how big it grew up. I think I've even mentioned that one. This one here. See this one here. This coconut, we let it stay in the sack for a long time, and then before we planted here. And it is such a beautiful tree. Very strong, very healthy. It looks very promising. I think we're going to get much of the coconut from this. Now this is just a forest tree. We are going to take it away. We'll pull it down because it is interrupting with this one here. So let me just move to the papaya area. We want to see the papaya here. Very fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Run, 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 run. Yeah, these guys have done good job. Very, very good job. Now, we are in the papaya area here. So we have planted papaya in lines. This papaya is very tired. It is still struggling. Even there's something strange with papaya as well. You plant all papaya together, and then one of them, you find some others, they're not growing very faster, others are growing very faster. But the secret about papaya is water and manure. When you get aphid attack, you should know what to do. Look at this one here. This papaya is not surviving now. And then we have another one. So we have planted them in lines. Let me go this side so that we can see them very well. You see? Oh, look at that. That's beautiful, man. Oh. So now, see, this is the first line here. It goes all the way down there. We have some bananas here that are growing already. And in between here, we have cowpeas coming along. Then we have another line of papayas. We have cowpeas here. And I think we have okra coming along also. So here is okra, 1, 2, 3. And then those ones that are shooting out, those are cowpeas. Now this is banana. Papaya, you see? A line of papaya, and then we have, we planted here okra. And I think as a farmer, you can have that imaginary picture. Papaya in lines and then okra coming along. That's beautiful, right? But right now, we are still fighting to help them. These papayas look very, very small. Yeah. So we need to take care of the papayas right now, right? So these ones here, it is cowpeas. Now we have basically two types of cowpeas: the taller ones and the short ones. The short ones will take about a month, and we eat it as green vegetables. So this is the one that we have here. We're gonna eat it as vegetables, green vegetables. This is papaya here, another line of papaya, and then you have a coconut tree that has been there before. And this one here, I don't like it. This comes from the cowpeas tin, very dangerous. Then we have jackfruit. That one there is jackfruit. And then another line of papaya tree. Then if we move on again, we have papaya trees, and then we have cowpeas. And this one is a male. You can see it already now. This is a male, it's giving flowers. They say one male papaya tree should serve 10 females. Then papaya tree is there, another line. In this section here, they look more healthier than that section there. And I don't know why. All right, then let's move it. Then we have another papaya line coming. Banana has been there before. There is another jackfruit, yeah. This one is jackfruit here also. This one, we have two types of jackfruit. We have the yellow one and the red one. So this is the red one here. That is the red one, and that one there is the red one. Then this is another line of papaya. Now, the funny thing is this one is very little compared to the other one. Very tall, but far behind there's another one which is even taller. It's almost giving papaya soon, right? So we have papaya here and coconut and guava. Now remember, the reason as to why we have trees planted not very far away from them is, one of the reasons is this is food forest. We want to mimic the nature. Secondly, these trees, they'll help one another, you know, shades. For instance, now here you see there is shade down there, right? So let's move it. Let's move it, guys. Let's move it. Let's move it. This is another line of papaya here, right? And then we have not planted anything here. And this guava is big. Way. We have a guava that fell down. This is orange. So, and then we have the final line of papaya here. And you see here, we have coconut tree, and this is just a forest tree. I think we will bring down this also. We have to bring down these forest trees now. So we don't need them. Even these guavas that they don't give much, we need to bring them down, just chop them. Now, we are moving further, and we can see some more papaya coming here. Let me see here. Let me stand here. Right, if I stand here, we can see these poles here. All of them, they have dragon plant, right? Dragon fruit. And then we have a line of papaya with manure. And then we have dragon here, a line of dragon all the way. Then we have, salamu alaikum, mkasindaje, hamujambo, akaribuni. Papaya coming along. Then we have another papaya, but this papaya here, they don't look healthy. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. And then you have papaya here. I think we need to do something about this. So if you know what we can do to make them look more healthier, just tell us, please. Don't hesitate. Write your comment in the comment section. And then we have some neighbors here. We have some friends here. A whole village under the papaya tree. So we have papaya here, but they don't look so much healthier. Then we have, this is cowpeas. Now remember, I spoke about cowpeas. We have the short varieties that we eat it after 1 month as a green vegetables, and this one, it gives the grains. This one takes about 3 months. All right. So this is the section that I wanted to show you. And here we tried to plant passion trees, but just a very simple structure. But it did not work. It did not work. It's coming along, but I think it was a waste of these materials here, these trees here, posts. It's a waste of post. I wish I knew better not to plant it. Now, that is a section that we have gone through with papayas. I'm going to show you another section later. And these are coconut. I will ask somebody, I'm going to ask somebody to pluck down some coconut. You know, coconut water is very important. With coconut water, it helps you to reduce blood pressure. It helps, it contains antioxidant, it contains vitamin and so many other things. As I always say, anything that grows, especially these fruits, anything that grows, these fruits, they have so many antioxidant and minerals, vitamins, and so on and so forth. And as they always say, an apple a day keep the doctor away. But when you're in this tropical climate like this, you have so many things, you know. You have coconut, you have, I can see papaya, I can see banana, I can see guava, I can see orange, I can see soursop, I can see custard apples, you know, and some many other fruits, and you know, so not to talk about green vegetables. So this comes to an end of this video, and I will continue taking more video later. So if you have any comment, don't forget to comment in the commenting section. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share these videos. Don't forget to tag your friends so that they can come along here. The most important thing is we need to grow, and we need to grow together. As I'm sharing some ideas, I'm getting some ideas, and this is how we're gonna make our life much easier and more funnier, more funny. Thank you so much. Stay healthy, stay cool. Bye bye.